Hello there, everybody. Welcome back for some more Devil May Cry 4, the special edition version. I'm probably just going to call it DMC4 if that will work. And we're going to continue off where we left off last time, so opening up with the cutscene.
You brought this here for me?
Kratos requested. She yearns for your touch.
Thanks. This blade's the best battle companion a swordsman could wish for. Fortuna Castle, huh?
That's what the witnesses said.
Guy just came from hell. He's gotta hit up a couple tourist sites.
Just so lightly in a time of crisis? You must capture him.
Trust me, I'll get it done.
Please be careful. You still haven't recovered.
There's no time, and duty calls. Can't pass on an emergency.
I must return to headquarters and report.
Someone help me!
Is this him?
I'm not sure.
Kratos, take care of Kyrie. I got this.
We must evacuate the residents back to headquarters. Report back as soon as you can. And be careful.
I got it already.
Gideon, run! Go with the others!
Go! Get out of here! Not so fast. This baby sure can pack a punch.
Okay, so now we're heading into Mission 2. And now we have the real Red Queen sword. And pretty much all our abilities are available to us from now until pretty much the end of the game. So we're relatively good to go. No more fucking stupid, need a cast bullshit. Nothing like that. Okay, so we have a map that we can use. We got a lock-on system with just R1 you can change, I think, somehow. They say you can, but I don't really know how, to be honest with you. Alright, so these, I think, are called scarecrows, if I'm not mistaken. Also, real quick, one thing I want to explain real fast to those that are curious if I am or not. No, I'm not going for rank, and no, I'm not going to 100% the game. This is just a straight playthrough of the game. Nothing too big, nothing too bad. So, notice how whenever you're hitting an enemy, there is a bar that appears on the top right of the screen. What that is your combo system. It goes all the way up to, I think, triple S, and that's the highest you can get, which is Smoking Sick Stylish, I think it's called. They changed the wording of it for, like, I think D, I forgot what it was. But I know, like, B is, like, brutal or something like that. Yeah, coming in here, there's really nothing in here, so don't really need to bother with anything in here at all. Just go ahead and leave. And also, underneath the combo bar are your style points. And if you have, let's say, an A, and you start shooting somebody, you'll still retain style points with it. Your combo will... I'll explain that in a second, actually. Too much to explain. Actually, everything's like reversed. What the fuck? That's not right. Hold on one sec, folks. So yeah, your style points, essentially, is just like your overall mission ranking that you can get. Like, well, that's something you need to worry about when you're doing your mission ranking, like I was explaining earlier. Okay, so camera vertical is off for some reason. I hate when games do that. They have inverted and then normal, and it's like whenever you go to invert the controls, they're normal. It's like, what kind of fucking shit is that? So, anyway, yeah, if you walk up to something, press circle or X, you can go through the door. I'll essentially show you guys where you need to go. Now, when it comes to your combo system, it's different than Devil May Cry 1. It works in the same way, I think, what, was it 3 that started, or 2? Well, essentially, if you keep doing the same attack over and over again, eventually your combo will start going down. So you have to wait until after a couple different, like, attacks before you can start doing that again. You can attack, like, multiple times with the same combo and eventually still, get your combo to go up, but it'll eventually start to drop down after a little while. So be careful of that. That's one thing to keep in mind. Relatively easy stuff. Again, if you've played Devil May Cry for a long time, then you should already know what the hell I'm talking about here. So, one thing that the Red Queen does is, you see that bar in the top left right there next to my health bar, which is the green bar is my health bar. If you keep tapping L2, you'll charge up your blade. You can charge this up 3 different times. When you charge it to 3 times max, you essentially get a more powerful attack than your normal attacks. That's essentially what it is. And they also give you somewhat different attacks with it too. So I'll show that off when we get the opportunity to. For cutscenes like this, that there's really nothing going on besides showing off an enemy, I'll probably talk through it. So don't worry about that. Okay. Now I'm going to fight a couple of these guys, steal doors, essentially kill all the... Oh, you motherfucker. Kill all the enemies in here, and there you go. So, since I don't have my Red Queen completely upgraded yet, or even really upgraded at all, my EX moves, which is this, are only going to work for one particular hit. I can't do like a full throttle supercharged attack with it, though. Which, once I get that ability, you guys will see what I'm talking about when I do talk about it. The thing is, I want to play this game like I normally play it, but I can't skip cutscenes. There's a thing. I'm not supposed to be. And I'm so used to, like, just jumping through this game as quickly as possible. For scenes like this, you can skip these, and it will be of no punishment to you. You just won't get to see this scene. That's really all it's doing, honestly. Okay, can you stop? Yeah, the fixed camera angle is still a thing in Devil May Cry 4. And who even knows? Maybe Devil May Cry 5 might still do it. Although in this game, it's a little bit better, I think, than, some of the original Devil May Cry's screens, I believe. That's just my personal opinion, though. Oh, man, it kind of sucks. We can't get that item there, though, because we don't have the fucking Devil Bringer ability. Which, we're going to pretty much get that right about now, once I go get it, actually. Okay, go over here, walk up this, grab this, and what are we going to get? Looks like some kind of skull thing, the crystal skull that Indiana Jones was looking for. Or maybe not. Something entirely different. And then, of course, just like any other fucking anime trope, we pick that up, and then bam, it's now ours. There you go. Now we have the Devil Bringer ability, which essentially was something we should have been able to do in the beginning of the fucking game, but they don't let us have it. So we got the Evil Legacy. And, okay, so it's called Hellbound, I guess. Oh, that's the one where we reach up to a platform. Oh. Okay. Can we do it? Okay, we can do it outside of combat, too. Okay. So, what Hellbound does is you can use it, hold R1, and then press circle in any... Well, hold the stick in the direction you want to face, and then hit the circle button, and you will grab an item at a distance. And then, whenever... Let me grab this. This is just a small vital star. Essentially, just brings up your health. I think if you do use items, they do penalize you for that. And Bayonetta is another game that does the same thing too. So if you're used to Bayonetta's kind of style of games, which essentially got its style from these games, then you should know that, you know, using items is a no-no when it comes to ranking. But again, I'm not going for ranking, so we're just playing the game to have fun. Nothing too big. Also, you can essentially just have your weapon charged up whenever you want to. But as soon as you swipe with your sword, it will essentially deplete one of your bars. So if you're not willing to lose a bar for no reason to break an object that you need to use your sword for, because sometimes you can't just use a gun to break it, then yeah, be very careful of that. Coming into here, we have our first secret mission. And unfortunately, I don't have the upgrade for it. Not the secret mission, but just the upgrade to tell me that there's secrets available. Which, I will get that probably later. I should be able to. Alright, so, yeah, here we go. Secret Mission 1, Annihilation. Destroy all enemies within the time limit. This one I might not be able to do. If I can't do it, then I just won't do it. But yeah, whenever you see those little papers, just like that I saw earlier, then that essentially means, hey, there is a secret thing here. Do I have the... No. I don't have break yet. So, one thing that Hellbound can do... I always call it the Devil Bringer, which I think that's what your arm is called, essentially. I don't remember exactly. Yeah, this is really freaking irritating. Ugh, come here. Fucking douche. Also, get used to that song, because you're going to be hearing it a lot in this game. So if you don't like that song, too bad, because that's the only thing you're really going to be hearing for a while. Oh, I can't even do the slam on ground move either. I'm so used to my playthrough right now, it's like, I just want to do all these things that I can do. Oh, I did it. Wow. So yeah, whenever you see that pamphlet thing, that's when there's a secret missions. That's one good way of knowing. These orbs that you get inside of the secret missions, I don't know if they count toward your overall grade, but they do give you red orbs if you do break stuff, so this should be good enough. Now also, whatever time you spend in here as well, I'm not sure if that actually goes into your ranking either. Again, like I said, I'm not going for ranking, but I'm just letting people know that, you know, care about that. So, whenever the pamphlet looks like that, whenever you go to, like, New Game Plus and what have you, that means you finished it. So, keep that in mind. If it's red, that means it's new. If it's, like, black like that, it means it's not. Yeah, for those door fucking things, you know, I'm probably going to start skipping those, actually. There's no use to watching those. Ooh, one thing that Nero can do is taunt, which, since I'm playing on the PS4 version of this game, it is the left side of the touchpad, not the right side. The right side is the item menu. And what taunting does... Oh, snatch. That's what's called, I guess? Oh, snatch in here. I don't know. I don't know. Essentially, whenever you get a combo going, or even trying to start a combo, if you do taunt enemies, then you will get your combo to raise. So that's essentially what that is pretty much used for. Now, this part... I remember this part specifically because this is where a secret mission is going to be taking place at. Not around here, necessarily, but we will come back to this spot for a secret mission. The secret mission won't be here, but the secret mission will make us here. Will put us here, that's what I'm trying to say. And you have to, like, stay in the... You have to, like, grab enemies in the air and throw them down, like, 5 different times, and then... I think it's kill them or something? I don't remember. It's either kill them or run. So here we have the X-Seed, which was something I was explaining earlier. So let's press L2 to activate the Red Queen's fuel injection system, igniting a special propellant along the blade that propels the next attack to new heights of power. The X gauge allows a minimum of 3 levels of power. And that is going to be very universal, though, because that's going to happen pretty much all the time. No matter what, we're always going to have 3 levels. Now, there are upgrades that do go into the Exceed move. But for right now, we don't really have that option or that ability to. So one good thing about the taunt ability is whenever an enemy is staggered, just taunt their ass. And then you can just get your bar to kind of raise like that and go into your next combo, and there you go. Now, I will try to keep my combo up as best as I can and not take too much damage in this game. That way I can get the most benefit out of Proud Souls that I get, which essentially is like the only thing that really technically matters, is getting those souls and getting upgrades. So that's what I'll be going for. These right here, these are basically just like a bunch of like red brick blocks. These things have always confused me as to like how much you can get out of it and how much time you need to spend hitting it and yada yada yada. So yeah, just be quick, I guess, or something. I'm not really sure. Oh yeah, that's right, you need the double jump for this. If you have the double jump, essentially you can jump off this and then right back onto the very top of that and you'll get red orbs. So sometimes areas, if you stand on them, will have secret orbs that do pop out. And luckily, Nero does have the ability later on that we can get that will tell me where secrets are located, and you can use that to your advantage to find those secret hidden spots. Also, I should explain the orb system. Again, red orbs are used to buy items for later. Green orbs increase your health, as in like whenever you're losing health or green orbs, kind of like God of War style. Well, God of War is like Devil May Cry, I should say that. But since you guys are probably more familiar with God of War, then there you go. Green orbs are health. And what else is there? Blue orbs increase your maximum capacity for health. Purple orbs will come into play later. I'll talk about that when we get to that point. And then we have not only that, but we also have gold orbs, which whenever you die, you can revive yourself. And you can only carry 3 of those at a time. So, stylish rank during battle. Your stylish rank, which grades your fighting skills is displayed, yada yada yada. There's 7 ranks from D to triple S. By increasing your style rank, you can receive more Proud Souls after clearing missions. So exactly what I was explaining earlier, just way more detailed than what the hell I was talking about. Ah, fuck. Yeah, whenever you take a hit, you do lose your combo. Well, essentially you do lose either like a bar or 2. You don't like lose it completely, but it's something you need to be very careful of though. Also, like shooting enemies can also sort of stagger the bar a little bit. If you need to keep it in like a certain spot, then yeah, go for that. I don't think there's really anything in here. All we need to do right now is just break this in. So hit this 8 different times, and there you go. That breaks that. Those blue seals on doors mean that you need to solve a puzzle to get through them. And red means you need to kill all the enemies. Also, one thing you can do is you can use the analog stick, the right analog stick, to move around the camera during cutscenes for whatever reason, if you wanted to. I guess. Very odd, but it's there. Come on, Nero, how are you going to fix this? Oh, well, that works, I guess. I was going to say, why not just hit it with your arm, but okay. Well, no, I think he shot it because he didn't want to fix it. He just wanted to shoot it because he was pissed off at it and find a different way around. Oh. That's one thing, though, to keep in mind, guys. Is like, if you play Devil May Cry, you should know by now that it's fucking anime as shit, and I love it for it. The cutscenes, I do like the cutscenes of these games, though. I think they're always kind of cool. They definitely do a good job in action scenes, for sure. Again, don't get me wrong. Like, I love Devil May Cry 4, but I played it so damn much, I'd get tired of it. But that happens. It's one of the ones I would rather play than most of the other ones, honestly. I don't know. Like, yeah, Devil May Cry 1's classic. It's just archaic, though. Devil May Cry 2 is okay. It's just very repetitive. I feel like it's extremely boring. I mean, a lot of people don't like that game. I don't hate it. I just, don't like it as much as I probably should. Honestly. Or as much as they wanted me to, I guess. Devil May Cry 3 is pretty much the top-notch Devil May Cry that Devil May Cry fans would definitely recommend you play. For sure, no doubt. But I like it. I just don't like... I guess I've played Devil May Cry 4 so much that I got used to playing Nero and having the Double Bringer ability that it's just such a pain in the ass to do almost anything without it. Because even though this game does not have a block system, it does have a grab system. And having a grab system and an ability to essentially get toward your enemies faster is a great thing. And it makes Devil May Cry feel different than what it did before. A lot fucking different, honestly. Come on, die already. Yeah, here we go. We got smoking. Now, we're not going to get another bar after this. It's just going to stay in one bar. And when if you get to, like, I think, like a third of the way through that bar, you'll get the second S, and then you'll get the third S at the end. So, there's that. Like, yeah, don't get me wrong. I like Devil May Cry 3. I think it's got some cool-ass cutscenes. And Dante's a badass, no doubt. But, man, oh man, is it hard for me to go back and play again. Because I've played DMC4 so damn much. I got so used to the mechanics in this game. It's ridiculous. And spoiler alert, for those that are wondering, you can play as Dante in this game. So whenever that comes up, it's going to be just like in Devil May Cry 3, except with the added bonus of you don't have to, you can switch out your styles on the go instead of having to freaking go to the menu just to do it, which is one thing I hate. So anyway, another thing I should explain are the fragments. Essentially, if you collect 4 of these, you will eventually get one big blue orb. Now, these snake-like things here, they have these flames next to them. That is how many combo, or that's how big of a combo you need to get for them to break. So whenever it goes up to like 6, or whatever the highest max is, you need to get triple S to break them. For the time being, we're going to be dealing with like really small combo creatures, but later on we're going to get the heavier ones for sure. But we'll have enough combos to get up there pretty quick. So these are divinity statues. You can trade red orbs or power souls, or you can obtain new items or skills. This is your essential shop of the game. Just like it was in Devil May Cry 1 and then on, they've always had pretty much the same damn statue. And they got some interesting music here. So, here we go. Auto skill up, basically, I guess, I've never really messed with this stuff before. I don't think there's really any reason to use it unless you're that kind of person that knows how to use it and you really want to use it. I would recommend getting, let's see here, just for attack hits you can do something. You can do that. Oh, that's something I didn't know you could do. Triple hopper. Yeah, you can actually buy Table Hopper 3 without having to buy 1, but you need 1,000 power souls to do that. We got speed. By continuing to press in the same direction with the left stick, your foot speed will increase. Now, if I'm correct, I think in the original vanilla game, this one costs like 1,500 souls or something, or like way more than 50. I don't remember. But now, keep fair warning right now for all you folks out there. If you buy anything, all the other items, not the other items, but all the other abilities in the shop will cost more souls to get. So make sure for whatever first thing you're going to buy, you make it the right decision. And I'm going to buy speed because, God forbid, it's nice to have. You see, Table Hopper went from like, what was it, 100 or something like that? To like 250. It was like 200 to like 250. So, yeah, there you go. That, yeah, it went up like 100 right there. That's what I'm talking about. And that goes all across the board, I think, too. One thing we can do is charge. I'm going to check that out real quick. So we got Red Queen 250, and then you got Blue Rose. I'm going to not buy Charge Shot. I don't know. There's nothing in here I can buy. Why? Yeah, there is. There's Split. Oh, yeah, I'm going to buy Split. Fuck that. Yeah, so we went up by 50. Let's see if Blue Rose goes up. Yes, it does. So no matter what you buy from where, everything will go up another 50 souls or so. So now we have Split, which in midair you press R1 and forward on triangle, and there you go. That's how you do that. It's an air combo move, so it's really nice. Sends you right back to the ground. Mostly for the Blue Rose, there's nothing but charge shots, so that's it. Table Hopper, which, no, we already saw that earlier. There's an enemy step, that's what we're going to talk about. It's funny because, like, in the beginning of the game, like in that first action scene, I was going to say something like, Jesus Christ, Nero's got fucking unlocked abilities already. You know, I don't have those in the beginning of the game. Why does he get them? Why can't I use them? Alright, anyway. Now out of that, we're going to the item shop. As you can tell, it takes 10,000 red orbs to buy a gold orb. It's a lot of money, folks. Now, whenever you buy items in here, typically they do go up in price as well for later. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to buy a straight up blue orb. And upon buying a blue orb, it will give me a extra chunk of health. But it won't show up and tell me that I did it. You can only buy 6. Now, these are not you can't sell these, you can't sell anything, really. So, no, you can sell, like, abilities, but you can't sell, like, items. You see what I'm getting at. Essentially, there are a max of 6 blue orbs that you can buy from the shop. That's what it means. Once you buy all 6, you can't buy any more. Now, when it comes to gold orbs, though, you can buy a max of 3, and then whenever you waste them, then you can buy more. You don't waste blue orbs because blue orbs never disappear. They are a perma upgrade. There's also holy water, which essentially you can buy 30 of these damn things. And what it does is it kills off every demon in the room, like a screen nuke. But I don't think you get like anything good out of it, but hey, it works. Here is Vital Star L. Here's a medium, and then here's a small. I'm going to buy an extra small, I'm going to buy a medium, and I'm going to buy an extra large, 1, 2. I'll buy 2 of those. Maybe an extra medium. Because why the hell not? Because I like having health and I like staying alive. So, that's just me for you. Alright. One thing that the special edition definitely changed, I don't know if it's because of turbo mode or not, but as soon as you start, like, walking forward, he kicks up into speed, like, instantly. Now, I don't know if I can do it or not, but if you hit the taunt button after running, you can do a drop kick move. So, that's pretty cool. In the original vanilla one, it took fucking ages to get speed to build up. It was ridiculous, folks. Okay, so let's go ahead and finish off this mission, shall we? Woo, I had to explain so much.
Let me guess. More demons. Fire's bad for the complexion. I burn easily. Never tan.
When I came to this world 2,000 years ago, there was no such human as the likes of you.
Want to make it another 2,000?
Fire! Futile fist, you will suffer the wrath of burial. I, the conqueror of the fire.
Okay, so this is Burial. He is one of, if not my favorite, Devil May Cry boss. Now the trick with him though, as you can tell around the field, there are houses that are on fire. If he hits those houses, you will gain green orbs out of them, so if you need health, try to lure him into that to get that hit. You can, hold on, let me see if I can do it here. You can lock onto him and do the R1 circle move, and you can essentially just, you know, grab yourself up to him, which is nice. Very useful technique. He's got very basic swipes, and eventually he'll probably do some other moves, but for right now, it looks like he's not doing much. So essentially, because he's got this fire on him, if you actually hit him enough times in enough succession, he'll burn out the fire, and then you can go in for a nice grab attack. Now, what I recommend, this is very helpful though, is as soon as his flames go down, jump in the air and grab him with the air grab. And then, when he's on the ground, that's when you want to use basically grab him on the ground, essentially. So yeah, he's an awesome freaking boss, though. Unfortunately, I have no way of, escaping his attacks when I'm in the air, though, which kind of sucks. Oh man, I'm actually doing better than I initially thought I was, or initially thought I was going to do. Okay, this move right here, this one hurts. Yeah, that's bullshit, I think. That's complete bullshit. It's basically just a combo waster. He can do that as well. He can jump toward you. He can slam the ground and then cause like some kind of like fire pulls to jump up. It's a painful move, though, that's for sure. The fire pillars are pretty easy to avoid for the most part, especially if you got speed activated. Then you just go from there. I think they just activate automatically. Oh yeah, one thing I forgot to tell you about as well, which I didn't know I could do already. While you're attacking an enemy, if you are quick enough, and if you hit L2 while attacking, then you could actually get your Exceed to start activating on its own, and then you can go in for another attack. So you don't have to do the whole charge thing for it. Which is very helpful, though. Very helpful indeed. Okay, so I'm about to freaking die here. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck! I think I just died. Yeah, it's the first time. So yes, this game is quite difficult, and I'm just really bad because I'm essentially really extremely low on like abilities and all kinds of different things. So he made me waste a gold orb, that son of a bitch. So we'll just kill him off.
Don't ask. Damn thing drives me crazy, though.
You are just like he was.
And he would be...
I must restore my powers.
Oh, that's right. We don't kill him off because Nero never kills any fucking demon ever. Yeah, unfortunately, that's the thing with Nero here. He doesn't kill anybody. Also, I don't know if it works if you have low health or not, but whenever you grab a green orb, when you have full health, those orbs will basically become red orbs. So that's very helpful. Now, I think they might count toward your orb grade, though. I'm not really 100% sure, but just in case, try to keep yourself healthy a little bit and go from there. So there you go. That's the end of mission... What was that? Mission 2? Damn. Dang. Yeah, we got a B. We fucking suck. I should be saying me. I fucking suck. Okay, guys. So, I'm going to end the video here and head into the next episode. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all next time when we play some more Devil May Cry 4. And as always, take care, everybody.